Hello, everybody. The patient who is suffering with hypertension. I can take my hat off. I do have a very large head. It's the Russian in me. The Russians feed y'all. And the African warrior. Anyhow, I'm going to show off my boiler. I got the boiler. I had to rewire some wires, and it's been working phenomenally. Look at this. Hold on. There we go. Turn around. So, this lovely manifold my husband installed, and now these are the valves to heat the pipes upstairs. However, there's an additional wire because I had an additional line which we cut off because it just wasn't required. But here, right there, in the taco switch, you see the second one? No, here, this one over here. The first one, rather. The first one, piece of copper in it that bulky, and so it was turning on like it just did now, but it wasn't going fully. So after numerous attempts of trying to just, make sure the caps are on and everything, it took me a week, but I finally figured it out. So I just took another piece of copper. I took a thinner piece from, I think this is, I don't know what schedule this is, but this was part of wires that I had. Yeah, that's the thinner. See that? Right there? That's thinner. So the thinner piece, the thinner piece is actually what I needed. Come on, where am I? Hold on. There it is. You see it? Right there. Yeah, the thinner braid. There's a number for it. I had the spool in the garage. So yeah, I put that on and made my little hook with my pinchers here, and then just cut it, stripped it. I know how to do all that stuff. I learned from watching my husband and watching YouTube. I used to watch him like a hawk, and he would be like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm learning. Watch and learn. It's the only way you go. Watch and learn. A book isn't going to teach you this. You have to actually do the job." So yeah, I did this, and then I actually had to cut this pink wire because it was way too high. It's actually still kind of too much, but I'm going to leave it as is because I don't want to tamper with this, But now everything is working because it was only going on partially. But again, I did this. I had to pay for this to be installed, a second brand new boiler, because my son was having, he went through a mental health episode, right? And got his web balls twisted and decided to disconnect the brand new boiler that he had installed. Yeah. Now, had I have been his assigned guardian to make sure that he was doing what he was supposed to do, that would have been another event that I would have not had to be subjected to. But why, get it? A competent family member to keep that person straightened up and in line, because I'm general. This is what you have to do. You don't do something else, then your alternative is that you're going to end up in an institution, okay? I told you, I miss recess. I don't play around. Never had time. I did play recess, but I say that, but because I'm a serious person. But anyway, this serious individual with a high magnesium level causing all this ish in my body. Thank you to these wonderful freaking insurance BS. Let me not say certain words, because these certain words will get me hurt. So anyway, I did that. I can repair. Oh, I don't need. I can repair boilers. Isn't that something? Me, Miss Celery Lemon Water. whose main objective when I lived in Manhattan, all I had to worry about was my clothes and my hair. Oh, and vacations. And where I was going to go. Because every 2 weeks when I got paid, I would treat myself out to dinner. Anyway, the patient, boiler repair lady, chef, policy advisor will return. Medical care is really, really a bag of ish, and it's a big bag of ish, and things are prolonged for people unless you have the money to go spend to see a private physician. Yeah, this is a game that they play. But anyway, I'll just keep sharing my stories, and I hope other people talk about real stuff that happens, and if you have info to help people, do so. And what's happening now with all these deportations going on, all of these South American countries are going to band together, and they're going to come back, because all these countries, in particular, let me take off my jacket because I don't need to sweat anymore, because now I have a fully functioning boiler. Colombia, the Contras, look up where that money came from. Well, la-di-da-da. La-di-da-da. Agriculture, the stuff that we use here from other countries, are now going to be tariffed. Very much, very much, very much. And, well, we are now called Mexican America because were originally Mexico. It's going to be a fun time. Well, I'm happy that Donald has been looking better. His skin is looking better. He's been listening, and he's been drinking plenty of water. I really feel very, very bad and remorseful that all these issues are happening. But, this is what he spoke upon, and people were like, oh, no, 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 it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen at all. No, he won't do anything of that nature. That's just what the Dems want everybody, and the libs want everybody to believe. None of that will occur. Comedic timing and effing people over is not a good look. It's really not. But anyway, stay safe, everybody. Alhamdulillah, Rahman Rahim. Ramadan is coming. Free Palestine. Free Palestine. Peace. And I hope that Falcon comes back and visit me. I want to go join the Falcon Club. That made me so happy seeing that Falcon. Yep. That made me really, really happy. I found out a lot of info about the Falcons and the falconry clubs, and that you have to, is a membership. I'm not going to buy a falcon. I'm not going to invest in that type of an expenditure, but I want to go see them. I'm going to find out where they are. Clubs up here. Yep. Beautiful bird. Later. Thanks for watching.